Yeah, when I get started on learning something, I just get like bursts of ideas like right before I sleep. I'm just like, oh, now I can't sleep. Kind of like, rather than actually learning how to do it, it's kind of like image training in a way. If I think about all the things I don't know how to do yet, but like I think about different ways to apply it to something. I think that is really good because when you actually sit down to learn something, you kind of have an idea, like a direction where you wanna, take your study. So you're not just, blindly following tutorials and stuff. I think when you're doing self-studies, direction and purpose is really important because it becomes like sort of like your goal, your motivation, But then if you don't know where to start, or like if you feel like you need some sort of like beginning step to get started, those like really simple tutorials like making the donut and stuff is a good idea to start with those. Basics are very important, I should say, especially for stuff like 3D, I think. Even if you try to skip to like the more difficult stuff, it'll come bite you in the end. So basics are important. But what's more important before that is your interest in learning about the subject. Why you find it fun. Why you want to spend time, learning and stuff. Even when you find something boring, you gotta remember that. Yeah, which is why when I tell someone like, oh, you should try using this tool and like maybe, look into this tutorial. I know it's in a different language, so it might be hard to understand, but and then the excuse that comes back is like, oh yeah, but I don't know this language. I can't read it. It's just like, if you have the will, there is a way. Machine translate. Use one of those like Google image translate. Do something. Don't let language barriers be, blocking you from learning. Technology has advanced enough that you can, even translate photographs and like handwriting, so yeah. Don't give up so easily. It's like, why do you think I learned Japanese in the first place? It's because I wanna, I wanna interact with like maybe like Japanese artists that I admired since I was little. Maybe I want to read the tutorials that they wrote or their interviews. I mean, Google Translate and like DeepL has advanced so much that you can just kind of get like a rough translation, like fill in the blanks, So you have no excuses. That's why Googling is a really important skill to me. It's like rather than saying, oh, I can't find this information, so it's not my problem, I should just ask the question to someone who knows. It's like learning to find that information yourself will be a key skill in any field, no matter what. It'll help you in the end. Yeah, this is probably why I really enjoy doing like studying things on my own. And there's like, YouTube has so many tutorials these days. How do you know what to improve versus how to improve? What to improve, I think it comes with experience. You don't see your mistakes until your eyes are, more trained, or you have a fresh look at your drawings, So it takes time. It's not an overnight thing. And how to improve is research and thinking, analyzing, and then putting it into action, I think. So self-reflection is important. Once in a while. Actually, that kind of reminds me of a time I had to work part-time as a cashier at a grocery store. I was like, I couldn't find time to draw at all, so I used to doodle on like the back of the receipts. When there was like not that many people, I just grabbed the pen and I just started doodling on the back of the receipts. Those are the times. So that's why I say, if you have a will to, do what you like to do, find little bits and different ways you can try it. keep at it.